Round 3, we'll play first. Yeah, we'll keep this. This hand needs help, but hopefully we can find it. Probably play the Deathbloom Salad first, I'm guessing. Does better against burn spells. Sure. So I assume they're off their blue mana, perhaps. So we'll follow up with an envoy and a candle. This kind of Whisper is not as good on this board anyway. Two-headed giant. What does this card do again? Whenever it attacks. Okay. Well, we can reproach that, so that's not a huge deal. That's a good rip, actually, so let's... get our white mana and attack. I want to make sure I click the right thing. Wouldn't want to click the wrong thing there. Can't tell if they're mono red, which I suppose they could be. I'd be a little surprised, but it's possible. Rather trade a fungal infection and a surveyor for a journey mage than a blessed light. I think blessed light's gonna be a little more important. I mean, I guess we have the candle, so maybe I do want to just blessed light. Alright, they play the thing and then they pass. That's fine. Can't play the right yet. But... yeah, we probably just blessed light this. That's a good draw. Kind of the cool thing about Rite of Bells Unlocked too is even if you still get to attack with your demon creature. which I think is cool. So it looks like mono red, but they could have just been off their blue, like I said. That I mean, they had the wizards. But we'll stick to the same thing. I'm still going to assume they've got some removal in there to make our Whisper and Soul Salvage better. Alright, this is a keep. Alright, so I guess we'll play the black mana first. It's a good draw. It's actually a really good draw. This hand is looking pretty spicy. We got a lot of creatures. Hopefully kicker this Wild Onslaught. At some point. Have to remember it's 8 mana, not 7. Alright, taking some damage now, but should be okay down the road here. So now the plan is Spore Swarm, single block the Overseer, which is fine. No play, which is nice. Whisper, which is not bad either. Still 2 away from Wild Onslaught. Not 1. I think we're just going to do this. Play the Whisper and pass. Could Blessed Light the Goblin too. I was kind of hoping to do it to something bigger. Not exactly sure why my opponent is playing straight nothing. But I like it. We're just going to do this now, and the reason is because I feel like, don't they get something if they attack? I forget. Oh, run amok, but I guess that probably doesn't matter. So they are 2 colors. Jeez. That's a good rip. I kind of feel like doing the Wild Onslaught this turn, though. But I suppose... Actually, do we want to wait? I don't know. Well, good news. Wild Onslaught. And I finally have 8 mana. Thankfully. Concession. Alright, well, got there. Well, didn't really get there. We went 2-1, but cool deck. Actually panned out pretty well. The reason so far that I'm liking this format is it's one of those formats that rewards you for staying open, which is kind of a drafter's paradise. I feel like Rivals of Ixalan didn't have that. Rivals of Ixalan was choose an archetype and make sure you get the cards for that. Because if you're trying to rebuild in your pack 2, you're just going to get demolished by the person who drafted something early and it just happened to come together. This format seems like, oh, I picked these things. And remember, this is still early, so I haven't fully decided that yet. But this does feel like a format that's conducive to, oh, it's pick 8 or 10 and this card's still going around? All right, I guess I'll just play this color, which is fun. That's what you want to do in draft. You want to pick the highest premium cards that are flowing and make good calculated decisions based on that. And like I said, I felt like Rivals didn't have that to the same degree. Rivals, you were pretty punished if you couldn't make your tribal thing come together pretty quick. This has some more deck diversity, so I like it. All right, we'll see you for the next one.